Here we go. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Episode number 14, baby. It's been a minute, but we are finally getting started on the podcast because it's been a little bit, right? We've been extremely busy, so we're just going to jump right in here and get down to the business part of it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's been a minute since we've even done a podcast, and we've had a lot going on. Nothing emergent or anything, just like life in general has been really fast. We've if you watch us on Instagram, you'll see that, you know, we've been in the process of moving. We finished our house. We built a house, and we are now getting everything, you know, in the right places. And first off, let's just get to the moving is bad. Like, moving is not fun. I would rather watch paint dry than have to move. And we didn't even move that far. We live in the same subdivision, but we were renting prior, and now we're buying. But moving in general, for the last week after we moved, I was so sore to the point to where I didn't want to do nothing. I was like soaking in the hot tub, like my whole body was sore. And shout out to everybody who did help us move. There was a small army here, so shout out to you guys. We appreciate it. Excuse me. But yeah, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally in a studio. So if you hear a little echo, that's why. We don't have any of the sound stuff up yet, but I was like, you know what? We got the cameras, we got the gear plugged in. Let's just get something started. Let's get it going. And as the episodes go on and on, if you're watching us on YouTube, or if you're even listening to us on Spotify or Apple Music and all the other big platforms, but it's slowly gonna, you know, start to come together in here. The echoing will come down. We'll soundproof everything and all that fun stuff. But man, it's been such a busy month or two. Like, I feel like we haven't had a podcast in like the last 2 months because between packing and filming, it's just been busy. Also, Cadence has started softball, so that's another one. Cadence and Eli both are in Taekwondo. So between the extracurriculars, your standard everyday mom and dad stuff, to moving, to unpacking and getting things settled and situated, because I hate living out of boxes whenever we move or we're packing. Like, that's the worst, right? But now that we've gotten everything out, you know, it's super, you know, it's just a normal day now, baby. It's just stuff's kind of still everywhere, I guess. I don't know, but all in all, it's been fun. We're finally in the house, and you know, I'm just anxious to get the studio up and going. So this is what you get right here, baby. Right now, what you see is what you get. But hopefully soon we will be moving forward with design and the backdrop and all that cool stuff. So stay tuned there. But I just wanted to jump on and just say, yo, we're still here. We haven't went anywhere, and let you guys know what we've been doing, you know. So it's just been busy. We appreciate everybody still tuning in to our YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I want to go ahead and give the opportunity to anyone listening to the podcast. If you think you would be a good fit for the podcast, feel free to email us at theawesomelausons.com, I think. No, that's our, I think that's our, what is that? That's our merchandising webpage, like all of our shirts and hats and all that fun stuff. So let me, I don't even know our email. That's terrible. I'm a bad man. I don't even know our darn email. Let's see here. Let's go to, so you will contact us if you feel like you would be a good fit at theawesomelawsons@delsado.com. Okay. That is the Awesome Lawsons altogether at DULCEDO.com. theawesomelawsons at delsato.com. Feel free, hit us up. I love having people on the podcast. I would love to have you as a guest. If you think you would be a good fit, whether, we talk about whatever, we talk about something you got going on, I want to use this platform to help you out. I want to be able to say, hey, if you feel like you want to be a good fit, holler at us, email us, let us know. We're here to help as much as possible. Some things we got coming up. Cadence and Eli did test for the yellow belts, and they did pass. So, trying not to get myself in a chokehold by either of them. Quick story. This is super funny. So Cadence comes home. Cadence and Eli both come home. This has been a couple weeks ago. Back when they were still as the white belt. Okay. Well, Cadence like, hey, Dad, let me show you this new stuff that I learned. And I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. A little new stance, like or something. I don't know. But she's like, put me in a chokehold, okay? And when you get me in a chokehold, take me to the ground, but land on your side and throw a punch and act like you're a bully and going to hit me. So I take full advantage of this. And I'm like, bet. All right, let's do it. So I'm like, come here, boom. Get her in the headlock, take her to the ground, land on my side like she asked. Get ready to throw that punch. And then in a matter of seconds, her arm is wrapped around my arm. Her leg then comes around my body, flips me face down, and her forearm is in the back of my head, and I'm screaming for help. Like, at this point, I'm in fear of my life. I just got taken down by my 11-year-old daughter. Like, this Taekwondo stuff she's learning is no joke. And she's like, okay, now at this point, I run. And I'm like, no, if someone's hurting you and you're at that point and you wear them ribs out. I don't know what they're teaching you in Taekwondo, but it looks like it's working because you took me out because I thought I had you in that chokehold. Dad got her in that chokehold. Bam. Of course, Eli's laughing because he knows the same move. He's over here watching like, oh, Dad's about to get whooped. But, yeah, so that took me by surprise. I really enjoy them in Taekwondo for the both of them. It's simply for the discipline. And then we have the extracurriculars like to get their energy out and stuff like that. Cadence is loving softball. She's doing great. She struggled at first with hitting, but I don't know, 170 something pitches later in the batting cages, she cranked one out last game and it went way out in right field. She got a triple off of it. Super proud of her. But yeah, man, life's going good. Life's going real good. Here's Whitney. She popped in and said hi. She's just smiling at me. I wish you guys could see her on camera. She's extremely cute. But, so not much new in our world other than the house, the kids in Taekwondo, the yellow belt. Cadence has started softball. Eli's still as crazy as ever. Love him to death. But, yeah, all in all, it's just a small little world over here. We're just your average family, everyday life. Let's see. Oh, we're going on vacation next week. Or no, it's this week. We're going on vacation this week. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Super excited about that. Me, my wife, and we're taking my mother. Don't ask me why. I've still yet to figure that one out. But she's fun. I enjoy time with her, and she's a good time. So if she wasn't a good time, she would definitely be staying here, by the way. But we're taking my mother with us, so it's going to be fun. We're flying out of Nashville to Florida, and then from Florida to Montego Bay. Super early in the morning. We're going to head out very, very early this Thursday. So this podcast will be out on Tuesday, here in I guess tomorrow, I think. I don't even know what day of the week it is. That's how I'm on vacation this week, so I'm taking it day by day. I was like, you know what? Let's get on here, start the podcast. Let's kick it back up and talk about I don't even know what, just stuff that's going on. But yeah, we got that trip planned, and we're super excited. We're going to be there until the following Monday. We'll be back late Monday. We're going to vlog that so you guys can get a glimpse of the coconuts or whatever they got over there. I don't even know. The Jamaican sand and the water and the resort. We're super excited. I'm excited. And we're not taking the kids. We have a vacation plan for them at the end of the year in December. But this is just for us. I think it's super important that, parents or adults in general just get time to get away just for a few days, and just kind of unplug from your everyday life and just enjoy each other, figure out and remember why you fell in love and stuff like that. And super excited to spend the time with my mother, super excited to spend time with my wife. We're going to have a great time. Hopefully the weather's good. So far, the weather looks pretty good over there. I think the highs are in the 90s. The lows are in the 70s, so beautiful weather. I'm probably going to come back sunburnt because I don't have any kind of base tan. Whitney went to the tanning bed, so she's all brown and stuff. I kind of look like this wainscoting behind me, real fluorescent, and, it's amazing how I'm not glowing on camera right now. But hopefully I got to bring tons of sunscreen. I get that SPF 150 or 1000 because I ain't trying to get hot. I ain't trying to get sunburned because the sun there is like fire. It's way, way hotter there. When we went to Mexico a few years back, the sun is a different sun there. It was hot. And I think one day I had a really bad fever and super sick. We just stayed in, I think, one whole day. I think I started to feel better that evening, but one whole day we didn't do nothing because I was extremely sick. I think I got sun poisoning. But I was out the next day, having a blast. But things that we're doing in Jamaica, we're just playing it by ear. Whatever sounds good. I do know we're going to get a massage. Me and the wife are going to the massage, the spa there, and we are going to get a massage. And if we got to get one every day, we're going to get one every day because my bones hurt from moving. My bones hurt from playing with these kids. My bones hurt because I'm getting old, so we're looking forward to that. What else do we got going on other than Jamaica and the house and the kids? We got a lot with the kids, but it's fun. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna vlog that so that way you guys can get a glimpse of that too. So be looking forward to that it'll be a couple weeks after I can get that built. But this podcast will be out on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that. Let's see, man. What else do we got going on? I wish I had someone here. That way we can chat, but I really don't even know, what else is going on. Oh, let me tell you the story about the AT&T guy. AT&T, y'all need to step it up with your customer or with your people that come out and, plug in your internet. Y'all listen to this. All right. So first, dude comes up. All right. And first off, he was like, hey, this house is cursed. We have like this media panel box inside a closet. And within that box, there's this tube that goes all the way to the outside to where they can like run their conduit and stuff in the wires or whatever. Well, he was fishing through it and he got it clogged up with this handkerchief thing or something. I don't even know what's the point. I heard you're supposed to use a bag and not a handkerchief, but he used a handkerchief, got it clogged. They had to go in, cut a hole in my ceiling in the garage, brand new ceiling, okay? Cut a hole in the garage, cut the tube, get the big old, look like a dirty sock out of it, and then put it back together, refish the wire, so boom, that finally got fixed. Okay, cool. Well, then he gets ready to mount the modem in the closet in the media box. I don't know if he didn't realize that the media box was kind of, inside the wall. What's the word I'm looking for? It was like the wall was recessed a little bit and the media box is inside that wall. So I don't know if he just picked the longest screws he's ever seen in his life or if that was just the only 2 screws he had on his truck that day. I don't know. But there was at least 3 inches of screws stuck out the other side of my wall, like in my foyer. So when you walk in, this is what you see. Just 2 screws sticking out, looking at you like, I'm not supposed to be here, but hey, I'm here. So we ended up having to change those out. They never came to fix it. We had to fix it because they were like, well, you can just pay to get it fixed and then send us the bill and we'll do it. But we're like, that takes way too long. Just patch the hole, we'll paint it. So that's what we did. We fixed the hole, sanded it, painted it, made it look brand new. It was a terrible experience. Other than the speed of AT&T, I wish there was something else that I could go with in the area, to be 100% honest with you, because it's been a terrible experience. They did not find the box up by the front of the house, which we had an internet box that goes in the ground, right? They found one across the street and down on the corner, so they ran this wire from my box all the way back through the back of the house, all the way past the corner, and then to this little box. Left this long wire. They buried the wire probably 3 inches under my sod, okay? And then when the company came in to fix my backyard, because the backyard was kind of puddling up, it was puddling up. Back when they come and fix that, they run the I don't know what you call that, the escalator or something, bulldozer with the teeth on it. Ripped the wire completely out of the ground after I told them, hey, be careful, they just put a wire down. So, man, it's been an experience. We did get internet back that day, but my wife was like, boy, they better get this fixed. So finally they got that fixed. And but yeah, not a problem since then. They still got to come out and bury the wire because another person came out, found the box where it's supposed to go. So it's just been, I feel like one thing after another since we moved in, but now it's all kind of settling down. That's why we getting the podcast back rolling and just getting back into it, because I completely missed you guys. I love this moment because you guys only know me for Cadence or Eli when you're watching the shorts or watching our, longer content videos where we're unboxing the toys and stuff, but you really don't get the opportunity to see who I am as a person, and that's kind of why we came up with this podcast, right? That's why the kids are on this podcast. That way they can have a voice. And that's why we bring guests on the podcast, because I want other people to succeed, and use our platform to help you. So again, if you think you'd be a good fit, send us a message, theawesomelawsons@delsado.com. Let me know if you want to be on the podcast. We'll chat. And I would love to have guests on here. We've had a couple. I have a couple more lined up. Super excited. There is a full-time musician I'm going to have on here from about 6 hours away, I think. And then I have a local guy who has a brake business. Super cool concept, but he's an extremely cool guy. So we're going to have him on here. He travels around and does brakes. If you have an issue, rain, sleet, or snow, dude shows up, right? Hard worker. I think it's super cool. And he stopped me and he was like, yo, I love your content. And that's when I was like, man, do you want to be on a podcast one day? He's like, sure. So I'm like, let's do it, baby. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to get on here and say hello, and we're still here. Sorry we're not doing it weekly, but we're getting back into the mix of things. So give us a little bit. We're going to keep throwing them at you guys weekly. Whether you're listening on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, YouTube here. But yeah, we're still going to crank out this podcast one time a week. Slowly, we're going to get everything situated the way we want to. But most importantly, guys, thank you guys so much for always, supporting us with our shorts, always supporting us with our long-term videos. Remember, we post to YouTube every day, just about Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on YouTube. We stream on Mondays. I play a little Fortnite. I dress up as Eli. So if you want to come watch us stream some Fortnite, be on YouTube Monday evenings. And then Tuesday is our podcast. And usually we take a break on Wednesday. So Wednesday will be the only day we will not have something up here on YouTube, okay? But guys, thank you so much for just tuning in today and just stopping in and saying, hey, like I said, we got a lot going on. And a lot to come, most importantly, right? Don't forget to check out our newest content over on YouTube. We got a lot of new shorts. We got some new long content videos. We post daily on Instagram, guys. A lot of our family stuff's on Instagram. If you want to see the kids, if you want to see stories updated daily, Instagram is your one-stop shop. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Give this podcast a thumbs up, please. It just helps the algorithm out. And most importantly, hit that bell icon. Make sure all notifications are turned on. That way, you guys know every single time we post a brand new video. And not just a video, but anytime we go live, right? So anytime we go live or post new videos, you guys will get the notification. So make sure all notifications are turned on. And if you don't know what that is, it's the little bell icon, okay? All notifications turned on, guys. Thanks for staying awesome. Always stay sweet. We love you guys, and we will see you next time here with After School with the Lawsons. But until next time, stay awesome, stay sweet. We love you guys. Thank you.